Hey y'all, it's your girl Empress Cheryl. So I'm about to do a reading and just kind of see what comes out. Um, I personally have been feeling like a lot of heavy energy lately and not quite being able to place, what it is, where it's coming from or whatever. So when that happens, I chalk it up. So maybe it's something that I need to process. You know what I'm saying? So I try to figure out what it is, you know what I'm saying, where it came from and where it need to go. So, let's see what's going on with the collective. Because from talking to friends, I can see that everybody's kind of like in a particular energy. And it may be just, with the shift of out with the old, in with the new type of energy. But let's see what's going on. Let's see what spirit needs us to know. So I want to ask my spirit guides and your spirit guides to protect us during this reading. Give us clear and accurate insight. Ooh, this card that flipped over was 29, the abysmal. Danger, insecurity, overwhelm, unpredictability, hazardous conditions, dark emotions, facing fear and courage. And then what we talking about? Facing fear, dark emotions, courage. Those are the last one. The ones that are sticking out to me. So, so honestly, what I'm getting with this is like, again, the shift, like moving in the direction of facing your fears and having to process the fact of you're letting go of things that no longer serve you, so you can't put blame to other things. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like really having to deal with yourself, really having to face yourself, having the courage to face yourself and move forward along your path. I feel like that's kind of what it is. Maybe you're feeling like you have some type of opposition, maybe opposition towards a union with this coming out together. Maybe like you feel like there isn't teamwork, or you're wanting there to be teamwork. You're wanting there, you know what I'm saying, the disharmony to come together. But again, these other cards, 39 obstacle and 20 with contemplation, it's like there's a detached overview right now. Like, oh, you know what I'm getting now? Okay. So this is feeling like, to me, it's like getting to yourself and really kind of like getting an understanding of like what is going on, how to move forward, how to process your thoughts, how to move through whatever frustration you're going through right now, whatever disharmony you're going through right now. It's like, so I feel like, I guess the collective is in a energy of like wanting to move forward and wanting to move forward on the right path, wanting to clear up disharmony, resolve differences in relationships, in connections that they have, but like trying to do it with the right one. So I'm getting, it's more like you're in the energy of detached observation, like really trying to pull back and see, like, where do I need to push forward and put my energy? Where do I need to, clear up any confusion and resolve, you know what I'm saying, whatever is going on, making a choice. Okay, so now you're in the energy of keeping still. This number 52, keeping still. Detachment, again, meditation, self-renewal. So it's like everybody's in the energy of, or, maybe not everybody, but it feels like this collective, or the energy that I've been feeling, is like being in an energy of worrying about self, making sure you're good, making sure you are in a good space. And I'm getting a good space, like in terms of, what I'm saying, like emotionally, mentally, financially, like all of those types of things before taking your next step, before moving forward, before gathering together. This may be coming into a group, before coming into a connection, before coming into, you know what I'm saying, some type of union, before combining forces, is what this is saying as well. It's like in a state of really trying to figure out what's what, really trying to gain your own composure. Again, inner alchemy, number 50, the cauldron, trying to be discerning, trying to, you know what I'm saying, get your spiritual self together, trying to get rejuvenated. That's kind of the energy right now. And it's like, but I'm feeling it's like it's coming with some type of struggle, because it's the collective actually facing themselves. It's like moving through this period of facing yourself, seeing what it is that you need to address, what it is that, you know what I'm saying, that is like still lingering, what it is that still, you know what I'm saying, that you still need to deal with, still need to push through, still need to figure out before moving forward. That's the energy that I'm feeling. Okay, what else? What's going on, Spirit? 33, retreat. A timely departure, letting go, withdrawal, reevaluation. Don't hesitate to walk away. You're just in the energy of feeling the need to retreat, feeling the need to walk away. So I'm getting more so from this, like deciding what connections, what people, what group to walk away from, like what things do you need to walk away from, like what do you need to pull away from, what do you need to let go of, so that you can move forward on your journey. This is just like really a period of like getting still, getting with self, going within, figuring out what you need to let go and what you need to connect with. Is really what the energy is. But it's like, in order to do that, you have to get in solitude. You have to be with yourself. You have to get into this period of meditation. You know what I'm saying? There's 2 cards here that's talking about going within, spiritual renewal, you know what I'm saying, self-mastery, figuring out self, dealing with those tough emotions, dealing with those insecurities, dealing with the things that are like, you know what I'm saying, the things that plague you, the things that make you not feel the best about yourself, because we all have those moments. But that don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, you're not lovable. You just got to be aware of it. Be aware of what it is that you need to move through. Okay. 22, grace. Have grace with yourself. That's really what I'm feeling. It's like, have grace with yourself. Understand who you are, the outer as a reflection of the inner. You look within, you see who you are, you see how beautiful you are, and then just be that reflection. Be that. Understand that at all times. That's the energy that's going on here with the collective. Take care of yourself. We have number 27, the corners of your mouth. Focus on nourishment, health, well-being, creating balance, providing for others, nurturing the body, mind, and spirit. Make sure you are taking care of yourself at this time. I'm getting the mindset of like, again, overall care, mind, body, and spirit. Taking care of your body. Drink your water. Exercise. Go outside. Walk. Say your prayers. Meditate. Say your affirmations. Make sure you're, you know what I'm saying? Make sure your mind is strong, that you're in a good mental space. That's the main thing. Or that's what this period is calling for. That's what this period is calling for, is making sure you are taking care of self, making sure you are taking the time to go within, making sure you are dealing with those fears, those insecurities, those emotions that are tough for you. It's like that. I'm getting the energy of like having to peel off that like final layer. It's like the where you're getting rid of every other thing. You're pushing through, you're getting rid of excuses. So it's like you can't blame this person or this thing. It's like this energy of like letting go of things that you feel no longer serve you, but then still being at this point where you're stuck. And you're stuck because now you have to face you. Now you have to face you before moving forward. So it's like the energy of like you facing self, you getting clear with self, you're going within, you're seeing what things you need to tackle, what things you need to, you know what I'm saying, address, so that you can move forward on your journey, so that you can no longer be stuck. But I'm getting the mindset of just make sure you're taking care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. Take care of self. Take time to pause. And then get to it. Then continue on your journey. Spirit, do you have any final messages? Final messages. We have 60, limitation, self-discipline, practice, self-respect, introspection, ritual, cultivate patience, build up energy, maturity. This is same energy. Meditate. Create a practice of meditation is what I'm getting. Create a practice of getting still. Create a practice of wanting to listen to source, connect with source, really sit and listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, take time to get still. This is the energy here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards out here that are talking about going within, getting still, self-discipline. This is about self. It's like right now you're dealing with what you need to face within yourself. Like, without anyone else in the picture, what do you have to deal with? What do you have to overcome? That's the energy here. We have the receptive, the yielding yin principle, devoted, patient, supportive, obedient, responsive, intuitive, earthy, mother. I'm just getting be devoted to yourself. Again, nurture yourself. Be open to yourself. Be open to messages. Be open to downloads. Be open to receiving. Number 15, modesty, moderation, humility. Keep it simple. Lack of pretension, self-respect, sincerity, and respectability. That self-respect and came out again. The overall message here is like, again, it's a time for you to like, Spirit is like really wanting the collective to acknowledge who they are. Acknowledge your place. Acknowledge, you know what I'm saying, what it is that you struggle with. I'm just getting more so of it, just knowing yourself, the need to know yourself, the need to understand yourself, the need to like get clear on yourself, on your wants, on your desires, on your needs, so that you know how to move forward. So it's going to take some time to get still. If you're not clear, it's going to take time to get still. It's going to take time for you to understand. It's going to take time for you to sit and receive the messages. But it's like Spirit is supporting you. Spirit is wanting to give you downloads. Spirit is just asking for you to sit still. Sit still so that the downloads can come. Is the biggest thing that I'm getting here. The need to embrace this period of solitude. Embrace it. Understand it. Understand that it's here for a reason. Once you get clear, as soon as you get clear on self, then you'll be able to move forward. But while you're in this period of taking care of self, make sure that's what you're doing, that you are truly caring for self, mind, body, and spirit. Okay? So that's the message, y'all. That's what's going on. That is the energy here. Y'all take care and have a jazzy day.